You mess with me and I'll blow you away. You got that?
Take your best shot, you got one. But just passing through.
I'm here to stay.
He could end up making you look like a homicidal maniac.
What are you doing, man? Are you crazy?
Don't even think about it!
You heard her! Drop him!
So is it getting serious between you two?
Who knows? Maybe you'll like being a street cop's wife. Let's find out. What do you say?
So come on, take this test, your personal love potential. Come on.
I'll have you know that my personal love potential rockets up the scale.
So take it. Take the test. If you flunk, no one will know. It'll just be between you and me and your rocketing love potential.
Attention all units, 211 silent in progress at jewelry store, 4567 Lambert.
Let's take that.
L56, we're moving on the 211.
At the store.
Stop, police! Police! Police!
No, I'm sorry. The man I saw came running out of that jewelry store and almost knocked me down. I'd remember him real good.
Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Pifford. Thank you for your time. We'll be in touch.
Old man was bludgeoned half to death, and the lab can't find one speck of blood on Grimes' clothes.
The DA is going to throw this one right back in our face. Listen to this. No stolen property or weapon found on the suspect. No fingerprints belonging to Grimes inside the store. The jewelry store owner's still in a coma, and our only witness saw somebody else running from the scene of the crime.
I'll drop robbery in exchange for a plea of guilty on the assault and resisting arrest charges.
No, that's not acceptable. Sergeant Hunter used excessive force in arresting my client, and under the law, Mr. Grimes had a perfect right to defend himself.
It'll never wash with a jury.
No?
No.
Try this. Wally Grimes is walking down an alley behind a jewelry store. Suddenly, a man bursts out of the building, and he points a gun at him. And naturally, he becomes frightened, and he runs out into the street, where he sees a second man with a gun coming after him. And naturally, he did what any one of us would have done. He ran. because he thought his life was in danger. You should have identified yourself as a police officer, Sergeant.
I did that twice.
Any witnesses to that? Did anyone see Mr. Grimes in the jewelry store? Is there any evidence to substantiate his involvement in the robbery? Anything?
Excuse me.
There is no way we could prosecute Grimes and get a guilty verdict. It'd just be a waste of time filing charges.
Hunter, this just came in for you.
Thanks, Rick.
We did it.
Well, the man in the jewelry store just died. It's now a murder case.
Right? You know what it is?
Just a second.
Hey, you. You screwed up real good, didn't you, cop? And you freaked out, man, and I don't have to take this crap. I'll have you up on harassment charges.
I'm not gonna harass you. I'm just gonna put you away.
You mess with me, and I'll blow you away. You got that?
Take your best shot. You got one.
One is all I'm gonna need. Take a hike.
Hi, Rick. I hope you're alone.
Terry Barnes, how did you get in here?
With my key, how else? Kept it safe for all these years. Glad to see me? Not glad, huh?
What happened, Terry?
The station manager fired the news director, and the new boss fired me.
Well, when did all this occur, Terry?
About 3 weeks ago. Took me that long to realize that I should come home. Don't look so worried. Can always get my old job back at Channel 8. And I don't have any silly assumptions about us. Coming here straight from the airport was just an impulse.
Oh, well. Okay. Let's get something to eat.
I'm really not too hungry for food right now.
Really? Well, me either, then.
They got you guys punching a time clock now?
No, my partner's picking me up in 10 minutes.
Oh. Is your partner still Garriman?
No, Garriman retired. McCall's my partner now. Cheers.
Enter, McCall.
Yeah, come on in. You're a little early.
It is so windy outside. I tell you, I don't know how you can live down here. Good morning. Hello. Hi.
Sergeant McCall, meet Terry Barnes.
Hi. Hi. Listen, I can come back later if you guys are...
No. It's quite all right. We're on our way out. I assume you'll be here when I get back.
If that's an invitation, I accept.
It is. Goodbye.
Bye.
Come on.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Pretty face. Nice bod.
Nice combination, huh?
Yeah, I think so. What'd you do, promise her a ride with the siren on?
She's an old friend for the last 4 years, McCall.
Oh, I see. That's why you gave her the shirt off your back. What a guy.
Yes, I am.
Let me in, Terry, and I'll tell you. Terry, if you don't like what I have to say, I'll leave. That's a promise.
How'd you find me?
The chubby guy sat next to you on the airplane. He works for my company. In security, no less.
God.
Why did you run? What happened?
I lost my job, so I came home.
Don't hand me that. You were in my apartment night before last. I heard the door close when you left. So did Baruso. He wants to know how much you heard. And he wants to know why you left town so suddenly. So do I.
Oh, it's hard to believe, isn't it?
What?
You and I were once lovers and friends.
Cut the crap, Terry. You were in the apartment when Jake and I came in. We talked and you stayed. Quiet as a damn mouse and listened. What did you hear?
Carl, stop trying to act like a tough guy. It doesn't become you. You want an answer? Sit down. I'll give you one. Yes, I was there. I was in the bathroom, repairing my makeup. And the two of you walked in. I didn't want him to know I was there, so I waited.
And listened.
Long enough to realize that you're involved with that creep. I couldn't believe it. Someone like you. Right school, right money, old money.
Jake Baruso is a powerful man. A rich and a cultured man. And I like him.
Culture. The kind you buy at auctions. He's a killer. A dealer. Coke, probably. Where's he from? Colombia?
He's an American citizen. And the old money was getting a little short. I needed some of his new money. Did you hear him mention Coke?
Carl, relax, huh?
If you're doing business with Baruso,
No one could prove it by me. And if you think I know something which you'd rather I didn't, which I don't, I wouldn't tell anybody.
I don't intend to forget what it was like between us.
That's all I care to remember.
That's why I'm here, Tara. And that's why when you just ran like that, I was worried that you had misunderstood what Jake and I were discussing.
I'd been planning to leave since the day I lost my job. Let's just say a sweet goodbye and remember each other as friends. Okay?
You slept with him last night, didn't you? Okay, I'll see you.
There I was, holding my fishing pole, waiting for a big one to come along, you know what I mean? Then I feel something tugging on the line. Then I pull back, see? And then it tugs harder, harder, harder. And then, before I knew it, it had yanked me clean off the pier and out into the ocean. I had hooked up with a humongous whale.
Yeah, last time you said it was a shark, Uncle Arnold.
Well, shark, whale, you know, I didn't really get a good look, Jemima. Oh, a couple of friends of mine I want to see, okay? I'm going to leave you in charge. Now, if anything bites, you give me a holler.
Aye. Those are cute kids, Sporty. You been keeping some secrets from us?
They're my niece and nephews, Jamal and Dominique. They're my sister's kids. Sometimes I wish they were mine, but then I regain my sanity. How can I be of service to you public servants?
Man robbed a jewelry store and murdered the owner. Name is Wally Grimes, you know him?
Yeah, got a rep for small-time jobs. Smash and grab, mostly. Usually works with a partner.
His partner's doing time in San Quentin right now, so we don't know who he's working with. That's why we came to you.
Okay, I'll open up a couple of boxes and see what pops out. Now for the quid pro quo. A female acquaintance of mine named Georgette Willis got herself bum-wrapped on a shoplifting charge. And she, needs somebody to just straighten things out,
We'll see what we can do.
Uncle Arnold! Uncle Arnold! It's a whale, Uncle Arnold! It's a whale!
Excuse me, I've got Moby Dick on the line. Get it! Oh my gosh, look at that!
Where do you think you got those pants, anyway?
Caught him offshore here.
Come at! Whoa, that's a big one! That's a big one! Pull it in! Boy, you got talent! I'm sending you to the Fishing Academy!
Yeah.
Carl.
Jake?
Yeah, I'm leaving the airport now. We gotta meet.
You're in L.A.?
Our butts are on the line, pal. You bet I'm in L.A. What did the girl say?
It's okay, Jake. Everything's cool.
Oh, yeah? You tell me direct. You meet me at the warehouse now.
Sure, but...
Ah.
Okay, Jake, we gotta get one thing straight between us right now. You don't order me around like some errand boy.
Yeah,
you understand?
You chill out, amigo. We got problems here, and you don't seem to want to see them, and that makes me very nervous, you understand?
Like I told you on the phone, there's no problem. There is no problem.
You sure of that, huh?
Yes.
Why?
Because I know this girl, and I know when she's being straight with me, and I know when she isn't.
You know what I hear you telling me? I hear you telling me that she was there, huh? She don't deny that, right? She was there. She admits that she was there. She just don't hear nothing. We was discussing our deal.
We didn't say anything that she can put together.
You know that? You know that we never mentioned me buying a piece of your company? I am a dealer. Huh? I buy into a fine old company that's been importing coffee from Colombia for the past 60 or 70 years. That lady is a reporter. You think she don't put that together?
Listen to me, Jake. Even if she heard something about your buy-in, she's not gonna say a damn thing to anybody.
Huh? She tell you that?
Yes, she did. What? What?
You see, that tells me two things. She did hear too much, but she probably don't tell nobody yet, which means that we have plenty of time to think, to figure what we can do.
Jake, we don't have to do anything. It's okay.
Maybe you're right, Carl. You are right. Oh, let's go have some dinner and discuss the coffee importing business, huh?
You ain't gonna hold me for 5 seconds. You would follow me with no probable cause. That's police harassment!
Hi. Whoa, what happened to you?
Well, that's a 148, and this is terrific. Where'd you get this?
Out of my suitcase. What's up? I hope you haven't had dinner yet.
Well, yeah, we're gonna go out, right?
No, I have something else planned for us.
You do?
Follow me. We are not eating out tonight. Salad's all ready, waiting for the dressing.
Huh?
And I made hollandaise to pour over these asparagus, which take 4 or 5 minutes to steam. Water's waiting and ready. And ta-da! 2 healthy salmon steaks.
Boy.
Take 5 minutes to broil on each side. And rice pilaf for you. So we don't have to go out of the house for dinner. Start something we can't finish.
I could finish it,
Mm.
but I'll take a shower instead.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Right. What's the 148?
Resisting arrest.
Oh.
Him, not me.
Really?
You know, when you showed up at my bed last night, it really surprised me, really threw me off.
Really?
I didn't really expect to see you again.
Why?
Well, I mean, you'd taken off from New York for your job opportunity and all. I figured some big executive would sweep you away.
Rick, didn't you ever guess why I left so suddenly?
Yeah, like I said, big job opportunity in New York City.
I was doing real fine right here. I wanted you to tell me not to leave.
Oh, what are you talking about? Of course I didn't want you to leave.
Then why didn't you do something about it?
Look, Terry, haven't we gone over this before? 1,000,000 times before? I mean, a street cop's life is no type of life to share with a woman. Now, come on, we talked about that.
I know. I felt that tonight when it got to be 8 o'clock and I hadn't heard from you yet. But I gave up the idea of being your wife a long time ago. In fact, I found an apartment today.
Really?
It'll be ready by Friday.
Well, good. In the meantime, you'll stay here.
If you want me to.
I do want you to. And when Friday comes, we'll talk about the apartment. Maybe.
Don't tell me. Grimes made bail.
If you ever need an attorney, call Mike Snow. Honor homicide.
Is this the same Sergeant Hunter who made Georgette Willis a free woman? My sincere and eternal thanks to you and Sergeant McCall. And now I have got something for you.
Shoot, Sporty.
I got a line on Grimes' partner, a kid by the name of Conrad Bleeker.
Yeah? Conrad Bleeker. Nickname Connie.
Yeah, this is McCall, homicide. Give me a line on a Conrad Bleeker, nicknamed Connie.
About 20 years of age, no current address.
He's approximately 20 years old, no current address.
I hear that Grimes and Bleeker hang out at a place called El Zarape. That means the shawl, over in Venice, right? Now, that's all she wrote.
Okay, Sporty. Thank you.
Yeah, good, on the double. Thanks.
Hunter, Captain wants to see you in his office.
Wish me luck.
What the hell is this? Mike Snow has filed a complaint against you and us, claiming that you violated Wally Grimes' civil rights. Now, what the hell happened?
I was tailing him.
Get to the part where the problem started.
I'm following Grimes in downtown Los Angeles. He goes into a Fleabag hotel. I follow him into the hotel. The guy jumps me. Now, cuffing him did require some force, but not excessive force.
Why the hell would he jump you? That makes no sense. And you know, Mike Snow is going to make use of that fact.
Yeah, I know that. But you see, Grimes is crazy. His behavior is very bizarre, Charlie. What am I going to do?
Hunter, please, watch this guy, huh? He could end up making you look like a homicidal maniac.
Now, that's a very good point. I'm going to remember that. Thank you.
Grimes again?
Yeah.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Conrad Bleecker is 20 years old. He's got a criminal record going back to the age of 14. No arrests since the age of 18. So there's no current picture in the file, and there's no current address. I know something that'll make you feel better.
What?
You could come over to my house for dinner tonight. I'll cook. I'll cook. Now, that's a feat. What do you say?
Well, I appreciate that, but I promised Terry I'd take her to dinner this evening.
Well, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
So is it getting serious between you two?
Well, I do like her. A lot. Perhaps it'll work out this time. Who knows?
Have fun. I know that you will.
By the way, what are you doing tomorrow morning around 8:30?
What do you got in mind?
I'd like you to look at my new apartment.
No.
No. Why not?
Because I'm going to talk you out of that apartment. I want you to stay right where you are. Who knows? Maybe you'll like being a street cop's wife. Let's find out. What do you say?
Rick, I'm worried about one thing.
What?
Well, I just came back and moved in on you, and you didn't have a chance to say anything.
Terry Barnes, if I didn't like what you did, I'd have said so. You know me better than that. Come on.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't I take the apartment for a month or two? And if everything is still good, then we'll try it together.
For God's sake. McCall.
Where's Hunter?
He blew out of here a couple of minutes ago, like a bat out of a belfry.
Dispatch said that the victim's name was Terry Barnes, and that she was dead. Is that true?
Yeah, she must have been someone pretty special, judging from the way Hunter took it.
She was. What happened?
A car drove by, guy took a shot, and it hit her. Nobody around here saw the shooter's face, but Hunter took off out of here saying he knew who it was.
Hunter was the target?
Well, they were standing arm in arm. The bullet missed him by this far.
Odd thing, though, she was hit right in the heart.
Are you saying that there was only one shot fired?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. If they were trying to get Hunter, they would have taken another shot, right?
McCall, there was only one guy. He was driving fast. He took his best shot and he missed.
Come on, I want to check something out.
Check what out?
I'll explain in the car.
Got your own key, huh?
We're partners. We watch out for each other. You know that.
Yeah. Hold it. Give me 10 seconds to get around and back.
Police! Police!
Police, hold it!
Freeze!
You heard her! Drop 'em! Hands behind your backs!
No wallets, no IDs, no nothing. Ha-ha. What have we here? What do you want to bet? These belong to a GM car and it's parked no more than 2 or 3 blocks from here. This is L57. What's the status on that APB on Hunter?
Nothing yet, L57. He is not responding.
Well, keep it up, will you? If he does respond, tell him to get in touch. L57 out.
Hey, here's one.
Next case.
Conrad Bleeker here, friend of Wally Grimes.
Who wants to know?
Where can I find him?
I don't know. Check his address in St. Louis.
Want to talk out in the alley?
Beat it! I'm not sure where he is, but he spends a lot of time with this hooker, Courtney McQueen. She does special duty.
Where can I find her? I said, where can I find her?
Wally wrote it down in case I needs to get in touch with her.
Stand up.
Man, stand up! I gave you everything you wanted.
That man in the jewelry store, he died, Connie. You're wanted for murder.
Got some bad stuff. I don't know if that ain't jewelry store.
And you won't mind standing in front of the lineup, will you?
Hey, come on. Look, come on. Take it easy. Hey, come on, man. Cut it out. You got no right to do this to me. I got a right to a lawyer, man. Look, man. You can't do this. Get me out. Come on, man.
Don, it's Hunter. Wake up. Listen, I just arrested a murder one suspect. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to come down to where I am right now, pick him up, and take him down to the station for me. You got that? I'll tell you where I am, but you got to do me a favor. You can't tell anybody else where I am.
Bingo. 2 X-ray 79236.
This is L57 requesting DMV check on 2 X-ray 79236.
L57, come in, please.
This is L57. Go ahead.
L57, 2 X-ray 79236, blue GMC van, registered to Hudson Imports, 15 Water Street, San Pedro. No wants.
Anything on Hunter?
No reports on the APB.
All right, patch me through to Captain Devane.
Whoa. Where you gonna shake the captain out of bed at 5 a.m.?
Yeah, I am when Hunter's life's on the line, yeah.
Stand by, L57.
Captain, this is McCall. Look, I'm sorry to wake you up.
No, you didn't. I've been up all night with Harry. Had a fur ball. He wasn't feeling so hot. Better now. What's up?
Look, I have something real important here, and it's concerning Hunter. I've got to talk to you in person, okay?
I'll meet you at Division, half an hour.
Great, thanks.
Who the hell is Harry?
They ripped Terry Barnes' luggage apart looking for something. Now, I am positive they're tied into her murder and that Wally Grimes had nothing to do with it. Now, Captain, we have to let Hunter know.
McCall, come on now. You know him as well as I do. Hunter's not the type to blow somebody away, not even Wally Grimes.
In any other given situation, I would agree with you 100%, but Hunter wanted to marry this girl. Now, if he thinks that Grimes pulled the trigger tonight.
We've got an APB out. We're calling him on every dispatch channel. Now, what the hell else can we do?
Well, what about taking every available Metro cop and putting them on the street to look for him?
That serious?
Captain, I don't want to take the chance we're wrong here.
Okay.
Ambrose, Hudson Imports is an old established company founded in 1909, and guess what they import?
I don't know what.
Coffee. From Colombia. They own Remix Colombian Choice.
Ooh. Colombian. Oh, let's go.
Wally, you gotta call Mike Snow for me. I don't know how to get a hold of him. I got busted.
Okay, Connie, just keep your mouth shut. I'll call him right now.
This guy named Hunter arrested me. I told him about Courtney. He's probably at her place now waiting for you.
Thanks, Connie. You done the right thing. Don't tell him squat down here. I'll call Snow. You got nothing to sweat.
L57 requesting DMV and wants on 1 Lincoln William Henry 545.
L57, here's the information you requested. 1 Lincoln William Henry 545. Mercedes 420, registered to Luxury Rentals on Wilshire. Vehicle is rented to Jake Baruso. No wants.
Is any word on Hunter?
Nothing yet.
Stevens.
Mike, this is Sergeant McCall, Metro PD. I'm investigating a murder, and a guy named Jake Baruso just came into the picture. You ever hear of him?
Hell, yes. He's a mover and shaker in the coke trade. He works out of New York City.
Anything we can bust him on?
I wish there was. Baruso stays behind the scenes. Way behind. We've had a tail on him for 3 years. Haven't even come close.
Well, listen, I have probable cause to hold Baruso for questioning in a homicide, so how'd you like to meet him face to face?
Oh, I'd like that. 57, this is D84, over.
I'm reading you D84. What's your position?
I'm about 100 yards west of Hudson Imports.
We got 2 backup units rolling in with us. Let's go.
Come in. You can't come busting in here.
We're LA Metro Police investigating the murder of Terry Barnes.
Oh, no. No, you let us.
Oh, hold it.
You have to do it! Wait. You have to. Right there. Cool out.
Go ahead.
Sergeant McCall, we have a report of gunfire at 9852 Webster. Patrol units on the scene. They found Hunter's car, empty.
I'll be right there.
Hey, McCall. McCall.
What the hell are you doing? You can't kill me! You're a cop!
Your best shot wasn't good enough, was it, loser? Was it?
What are you doing, man? The gun's empty! You know that! No. No! No! Please? Please? Please?
Turn around. Don't move. Don't make a little itty-bitty move or I'll break your neck for you. Come on.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
I'll tell you when we're alone.
Move it.
Sorry about Terry.
I really miss her. I don't know. Maybe I missed what I thought we could have had.
talked to the captain. Remick plea bargained and gave us Baruzzo. So both cases are closed and the DA has them.
You know, you said something to me about owing me an apology.
Yeah, but it really doesn't matter now.
Yeah, I think I know what you meant. You were almost right.